Yeah, she's in Wisconsin.
That's excellent. Welcome, Otelia.
Thank you.
So after you guys finish that, what I want in place is just give me 10, end up doing 10 on each leg. So you're just doing some straight leg kicks. So from the side, you see, I don't want you to bend your knees. You're just gonna hit those. And as soon as you're done with that, I'll tell you what's next. Okay. Oh, I'll mute you guys for a moment, sorry. Let me see if I can. Sorry, I'm gonna mute you guys for a moment, and then I can get to the next part. All right. All right, what I want you guys to do next is you're going to walk yourself out into a plank. You're gonna open up on the right, and then bring your right foot back. Open up on the left. Walk yourself back. I want 8 of these walkouts. Hold on, let me make sure I have my speaker view. Up, sorry, Elena, I left you. Okay. Yep, so what it'll look like from the side is I'm walking out into a plank, right foot outside of our hand, I open, other side, I open, and then I walk my hands back up to stand. So each time you're going down. So give me 8 of those where you walk out, right, left, come back, walk out, right, left, come back. Excellent. I'm gonna unmute you all. As soon as you guys are done with that, just be standing, and we're gonna do one more core exercise. Excellent. Oh, so let me just unmute for a second. So Otelia and Sri, make sure you guys, I don't know if you saw, oh, Otelia, next time just send me your email so then I can just add it to the email list. You guys will need something slidey because the core exercise in our first block requires either like a piece of cardboard on the rug or a towel for a smooth like wooden or floor surface. Perfect. Okay, so as soon as you guys finish that, this is what I want as your last warm-up. You're gonna be in a plank position like this. I want you to push back into your heels so that your quads are super tight, my butt is clenched, and then I'm gonna alternate touching my thighs. But do you see how my hips, I'm trying not to move it every time I switch arms? I want you to do this alternating plank thigh taps back and forth until you get 8 on each side. So you're going to be in the high plank position. Yep, so high plank, I'll show you from the front. I get an angle. I'm pushing back into my heels so that my quads and my butt's tight, and then alternate taps. Hands are right underneath my shoulders. Let me watch you guys. Are you good, Michelle? Okay. Once you guys have hit 8 on both sides, walk your hands back to your feet and come to stand, and I'll go over the first block. Excellent. So I'm going to show you what our first block will look like. I'm going to put it on my, let's see, it's my sharing screen. Oh yeah, where did that go? I have to remember how to do this again. Oh, here we go. All right, So I don't know if you guys can see, this is your first block. You're doing a squat with a bicep curl at the bottom. You're doing tricep extensions and you're doing body saw. So 12 is the ideal, but I have this number for squat to bicep curl. That depends on how light your weight is. So assume 12 for everything. I'm going to go back to stop share. I'm going to unmute you and I'll show you everything. So let's say if I have the dumbbells or like this, what I want is you're squatting, you're doing a curl, coming back up, squatting, doing a curl, come back up. If you have a kettlebell, which I know Elena does, Elena,
Okay.
you're doing squat, curl, come back up. So you can stick with the 12 because the 12 reps of 12 kilos is pretty heavy. So at the bottom, I want you to get pretty deep, about a core to keep you do the curl at the bottom. All right, so 12 of those. Oh, let me mute you guys for a second, so sorry. And then with your lighter weights, let's see. I don't have small dumbbells, but I have this. You're gonna be in this bent position. I'm literally extending my arms, bringing it back. Extending, bringing it back. I want that speed because even when something's light, it's going to be hard when you go at that speed. So Elena, you could do one arm at a time since you have the bottle. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So if you guys only have one weight that you can do, like just do 12 on one arm and switch to 12 on the other. Does that make sense? And then the last of these 3 exercises, this is where you need the towel or something smooth. I happen to have sliders. So just imagine like there's a towel on a smooth floor or cardboard on a rug. You're going to be in this plank position and you're going to pull yourself forward, push yourself back. That's 1 rep. That's 2. So forward and back is 1 rep and you're doing 12. So essentially the magic number is 12 for everything. Does everyone have weight that will work for the curls and the tricep extensions? Okay, Alicia, you got stuff?
Yeah, I got 10 pounders.
Okay, Sri, I know you got it. Otelia, you do too? Perfect.
And I'll see if I can do it.
Okay. So
I think I should use the 20 or?
So for you, I think the 20 will work for the squat bicep curl. The tricep extensions, you're going to use the 7-pounders because literally this motion,
Yeah.
your elbows moving, that is very isolated on your tris. So you'll use the 7-pounders.
Wait, so for the body saw, is it 12 forward, 12 back, or just 12 total?
12 total. So forward and back is 1. Forward and back.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I guess you can think of it as 24, like 1, 2.
Oh, okay, got it.
Make sense? All right. So you guys are each. So for this, you guys are each doing 3 rounds on your own time. I'm going to give you like a little time block before we move on to the next. So we'll say you're going to have about 10 to 12 minutes, but I'll see how you guys do and I'll do a check-in. Does that sound okay? And then I will be looking at everyone to like comment on if you need to like change any form things. Okay, awesome. I'll mute you guys all and you're gonna get started. So remember 12, you're doing 12s of the squat and bicep curl. So you're gonna squat down and you'll do the bicep curl at the bottom. So it'll look like this. Squat, then curl, come back up. Squat, then curl, come back up. Yeah, there you go. There, that's good, Sri. You got it. You okay, Lena? So you're going to squat down, then do your curl. Yep, and come back up. Squat. Perfect. Yep. Good, Michelle. Perfect. I love the mother-daughter. So you guys doing a workout together. That's awesome. Alicia, are those both the same weights? Oh, I'm going to unmute you for a second. Alicia, is that 2 different weights or is that 1 weight, Alicia?
It's both 10, they just look different.
Okay, perfect. Good. That sounds good. So as soon as you're finished with your squat bicep curls, go straight into the tricep extensions. You guys aren't resting. So what I would like ideally is for you to go squat, tricep extensions, hit the body saw, then you can take a little rest before you hit that circuit again. And you're going for 3 rounds. And remember, especially with the tries, don't rush through it. Like slow is your friend. Oh, I see Elena. Michelle, looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna unmute Elena. Elena, does that feel, it feels heavy enough, right?
Yeah, because you know what? I'm looking at the milliliters. These are actually heavier than the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't
Sorry.
take a lot with for tricep extensions.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Karen, you look good. Oh, I see Lisa. Sri, you doing okay? Sri, you have something for the floor, right?
Yeah, I have a yoga mat. I don't have anything for sliders.
Do you have a towel or something? Because that's a wooden floor there, right?
Yeah, I could probably just use my sweatshirt.
Yes, perfect. If you don't mind. So both your feet will be on the sweatshirt. I'll watch to make sure everything looks okay. So remember, you're not going to sink into your shoulders. You're still remaining somewhat elevated. I mean, as in like, don't sink. You'll be in a normal forearm plank position as you pull yourself forward and push yourself back. Yes, good. Let's see. Otelia, I can see you. That's great. Yep, as soon as you guys finish the body saws, take a breather or a cup of water if you need, and then go straight back into the workout. Fantastic. Oh, I feel like I need some music. I want to play music, but then I want to make sure you can still hear me. Michelle, can you get a little bit deeper in your squat? Yeah. Takes a lot of core control in that. Yep. Good. Hi, Sally. Sally, what's your daughter's name? Hi, daughter.
Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. Okay, you guys are looking good, Rachel and Sally. Slow it down a little, Alicia. A little bit slower. Yeah, it should burn because it's a small area. It's slow. All right, Otelia. Otelia, what weight you have? 210s? Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Oh, that might be hard for the triceps. What weight are you using for same one for the triceps?
Same one. It's hard, but
Okay. If you need, because I don't want you to lose form, you can do less reps. You're still going to move slow.
Okay.
Just see, I'll see how it looks.
okay.
And 3, that's awesome. That looks good, Otelia. Can you turn to the side? I just want to see the side view. Oh yeah, that's great. Yep, that weight works for you.
Okay.
Karen, that looks great. I see you, Elena. Okay. So what we're going to do is you're all going for 3 rounds of everything before we move on to our next block. Oh, let's see, I'll put on some music. So Michelle, I'm going to have you slow it down. You guys probably hear me say that all the time. Slow it down. Slower is always good when it comes to building muscles. Good. Yeah, Elena, that's a great speed. Hey, Karen, I know you teach class too sometimes, right?
Yes.
What
Body
type?
pump.
What body pump? Excellent. But I know it's funny because when you teach a class, it's always nice to take another class because the last thing you want to do is have to like tell yourself what to do. All right, you guys are looking good. Sally and Rachel, you guys are on your starting your third round, right?
Great. Yep.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's good, Michelle. Good. That's a great speed, Alicia. All right, Otelia, looking good. So Sri, I want you to try to get a little bit deeper into your squat. Yeah. Good. Karen's looking good. I see you, Elena. Keep on going. Elena, you're about to start your third, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Alicia, you're finishing up your third, right? That's your third?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll go get some water.
Okay, cool. That sounds great. Let's see. Oh, good. Yeah. All right, Sally and Rachel, you guys just hang on a little bit. Everyone else is, they're getting through. We're doing great. Oh, I'm going to take a little picture because this makes me so happy. Woo. All right. Let's see. I got you, Sally and Rachel, Alicia. Oh, Telia, you're also done, right? Okay. Sri's working, Karen. And Elena, don't feel rushed. Keep on going. What I'll do is, as soon as Sri's done, I'll explain the next part. And Elena, don't feel rushed. All right, in this next part, just so you guys know, it'll be with your heavier and then something lighter. Okay, so Elena, don't feel rushed, just keep doing your thing. You guys, so the magic number still remains 12. You're doing 1.5 overhead presses, which will look like this. So it'll be halfway full, halfway full. So from the side, you see, I'm going to try to keep my lower body locked in. Half press, full press. So half press, full press is 1 rep. You're doing 12 of these. So half, full. So 12 of the 1.5 presses. Next is where you're going to need your lighter belts. So I'm going to use this. I'll go from the side. You're doing a front raise with a lunge. So it'll look like this. So front raise every time you lunge. You're counting to 24 because you're doing 12 per leg. So front raise, lunge. So that's exercise 2. And the last is another core exercise. Sliders again. I'll show from this angle, then I'll show. So you're going to be in a high plank position. And I'm going to bring it across. So right knee goes to left elbow. Left knee goes to right elbow. This speed is what I want because it's a core exercise. You're also doing 24, 12 per side. So it's 1.5 presses, 12 times, 12 lunges per leg with the front raise, and 24 mountain climbers. Let me show you real quick. See, 1.5 presses, front lift with lunge, mountain climbers still across, 24, 12 per leg. Make sense, everybody? Let me unmute you to see if there's any questions. Any questions?
Am I doing the second one again?
What's that?
Am I doing the second one again?
Yep. So,
The front lift?
yep. So I got my 2 weights. When I lunge back, I lift in the front.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to keep alternating the lunging as I do a front lift. Okay, so you're going to lift your front raise every time you get down to the bottom of a lunge. So if you don't have the lighter weights, could just use, well, Elena, you'll definitely use the bottles. That'll work because it does.
Okay.
Because the front raise also is a very small muscle group, and no one lifts a lot going front.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so that'll work.
Can I use my kettlebell for the presses and just cut the reps a little bit though?
Yes, absolutely.
Is that okay? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So do the
Can I
1.5. Actually, I think, why don't you do like 7 per side? Actually, no, 6 per side, because the 1.5
Perfect.
pretty
That's what
heavy with the 12 kilo.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
What's up?
I wasn't sure if the 20s might be a little too heavy for the shoulder, like the 1.5. I know I could do 12 on just singles, but 1.5 is a lot.
Yeah, no, 1.5 is a lot. Wait, did you have 12-pound dumbbells?
No, I only have 7s or 20s. I thought the 7 might be too light, but
Yeah,
20.
so you know what? If you do the 20s, I would keep it down to 8. So you're doing like 8 reps together.
Okay.
Or if you want to use the 7s, I would actually increase the reps to 15.
Okay.
So maybe start off with the heavier, see how it feels with 8 reps, because it's still a lot. You're going half rep, full rep, half rep. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys are doing the 1.5 presses, the front raise with reverse lunge, and then the cross mountain climbers. So your magic number, with a few tweaks, is 12. So you guys are also going to go through 3 rounds of this.
Is 2 pounds too light for the second one?
Kind of.
Okay.
But your only option is 2 pounds or 10 pounds, right? You know what?
Yeah.
Why don't you, or you could use a 2-hand. You could do 2-handed. Alicia, you can hold you can hold it this way.
Okay.
That's what I was wondering. Like, can I do the 10-pound like this?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It's the same idea. You have to use the arm muscles to lift in front. So Karen, try to keep, that might be heavy. Try to keep your elbows straight. So think of it as like, it's literally a front raise with straight arms. So if you guys need to bend your arms, then the weight is too heavy. Sri, what weight are you using? 10s?
10s on both.
That might be a bit heavy for you. I would grab the 8s. You have the 8-pound dumbbells?
I don't have 8. 10's the lightest I have.
So you're going to bring your rep scheme down. You're going to end up doing 8, because I think for you, the 12 is going to be 12 reps is too much for that.
Okay.
That's it. Let me just highlight. You're doing it, Elena. That's it. You got it, Otelia. Yep. Yeah, that's good, Alicia. Try to lift it, start lifting as you're going down. So kind of like a simultaneous, as it goes down, you're doing, yes, That's good, Michelle, I see.
Tina, I'm just going to use 12.5 then for the
Yes,
lunge.
that's perfect. Yep.
In 2 hands.
Yes, with 2 hands for sure. All right, good. Karen, you're about to start your mountain climbers, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the 12, remember for these, I want you guys slow, like literally pulling that leg forward and pulling. It's not gonna seem very sexy going slow, but you'll feel it in your core. What's up, Alicia? Do you have a question, Alicia?
Yeah, 12 and 12 for the lunges back.
Yes, 12 and 12, yep. 12 total reps, so counting to 24. Michelle, drop your butt just a tiny bit, yes. Sally and Rachel, is it possible to lower, when you guys do that next time, lower the screen a little just so I can see. I just want to make sure your butt's not rising, okay? But right now, for everything else, this looks good. That's good, Sri. I'm just going to look through each of you. That's good. You got it. You're doing great, Elena. Let's see. Okay. All right. Oh, let me make sure I can see everybody. Okay. Okay. Doing okay, Rachel? Are you guys sharing weights? Is like taking turns?
I just went faster than she did.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I'm waiting to start this one.
Awesome. I like that you guys are doing it together. Sri, that looks good. Good positioning. All right. Let me get this right. Oh, Michelle, I know it's getting heavier. This 1.5 presses, that's a bodybuilding move. You know Arnold used to do those. Good. Let's see. Elena, you doing okay? You're getting some water? Oh. Oh. Oh no, you're good. You're good. I can. Let me see. Michelle, what round are you on? Your second?
Yeah.
Cool. That's good. You guys are doing great time. Everyone's doing fantastic. Okay. How you doing, Karen? You're on your second or third round?
Second.
Okay, cool. That's great. Are the 6, let me unmute you. Oh. Elena, are the 6 reps getting hard? You can go down to 4 or 5. It's a lot of reps. I want you guys to take, every time you finish the last part, the mountain climbers, take a little breather. This is not your finisher. This is your strength component. So you want to make sure the reps look good. And the last part is when I want you to keep pushing where you're breathless. Awesome. Good, Michelle. I see your doggo, Karen. Your doggo's joining, right?
Yes, she thinks she's supposed to be down here too.
That's great.
Okay, I'm
Alicia, later on, give me or Otelia, one of you two will send me her email address so I can add her to the email list.
Okay.
All right. Let's see, where is everyone? Oh, last round. Michelle, you're going to start your third one soon, right? Or was that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think everyone's about the same, right? Sally and Rachel, you guys are starting you're on your third, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Also, for all of you, I have a prescribed 3 rounds, but I know we're all in different conditioning places. Do what you can. There's no pressure. Like, this is just here to give you a little motivation and guidance, but you don't have to do all of it. So do what feels right for you today. Same thing in terms of the speed. You should feel, it's totally okay to change the rep scheme. You doing okay, Sri?
Yeah.
Good. So you take your time too, and if you need to lower some of the rep schemes, it's totally okay. Oh, everybody, Sri is pregnant. You're on week number, I wrote it down, but I don't have it in front of me. Okay, oh good, I can see your mountain climbers. All right, excellent. Good. So Sally and Rachel, what I want you to do is try to bring your knee across your body. So like your right knee goes to your left, towards your left elbow, and the left knee will go towards the right. So you're kind of going across.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. You okay, Elena? Oh.
Yeah, I'm just like really.
Okay, that's good. That's
I'm
totally.
gonna do 2 rounds if that's okay. I know you said.
No, absolutely. I was gonna say, you know, these are a general prescription, but I want you to tailor it to what works for today.
I just don't feel very like.
100%. It's okay. It's okay.
I know.
When we get to the next part, also scale to what, because remember, I just have a general thing, but I'm totally happy with, okay.
You know, I know.
Yes. All right, good. So let's see. Sally and Rachel, you guys are good, right? So you guys just rest until we get, until I describe the last part. And I see you, Sri, you're nearing your last part too. Yes, Otelia, what are you about to say?
I think I'm good.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I want you to rest.
to lose my form and everything.
No, it's that is the most important thing. So I want you guys to stop because you know these are, like I said, general prescription, but it is not something that you have to push through. Because I feel like you guys are doing a lot of work. Let's see. Oh, so Michelle. All right. You know what? I'm going to describe the last part. I'm actually going to change the numbers a little. I'll share the screen for a moment. Sri, just keep doing your thing. All right, so the last part is an every minute on the minute, and this is what it looks like. I'm changing these numbers. We'll make it, we'll say 10. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Sorry, that was a little boo-boo. So I'll show you guys each part. I'll tell you also before, at the start of every minute. I know this probably doesn't make sense. So let me just have it so I can see it on the side. So everyone, street, keep doing your thing. So the first part is you're going to use your light dumbbells. I'm going to be like this. Row. You can either have your dumbbell, actually I'll do it with this. Okay. So I'm in this position. I'm going to do one row, set it down. Oh, I don't know if I have space, hold on. Set it down, so basically, hold on. One row, jump back, come back. One row, jump back, come back. Does that make sense? So you're doing a row, and I don't want to use the word, but it's kind of like, it's a row to a squat thrust. So you're going to do 10, and that's in the first minute. After you finish 10, actually, let me change it. Let me just take a poll. Raise your hand. Are you guys totally tired? Yes? Okay. So I'm going to give you a choice. You're doing 8 to 10 of everything based on what you feel, because that's the first minute, is the row to jump back. The second one is just body weight, and it looks like this. So I'm in this position. I come forward one step, I come backward, I come side one step, come side. Then I go with the other side. Forward one step, side, sorry, center, side, side. So forward, side, side. And so you're basically doing a bear crawl, one step forward, one step to the side, one step to the other side, then forward with the other side, side, side. So front, side, side, front, side, side. And you're gonna do 5 on each side. So 5 with the right going front, then left, right, then 5 with the, sorry, 5 with the right, and then 5 with the left. So each time it's one step forward, side, side. So you're gonna do a total of 10, 8 to 10. That's for the second minute. Third minute, you're using your light weights. I'll go over each time. I'll be sitting here. I'm gonna sit. So sit to overhead press. This is not with the heavy weight. This is with your light. So also you're doing 8 to 10. And then the last minute is going to be, adjust. It's a core. So I'll do it from the side. See if I have the room. So you have your cans, and you're just bringing it to your knees. Does that make sense? So I didn't have the room to extend. So your 2 lightest weights. Let me unmute everybody. Let me try to unmute. Unmute. So basically, at the start of every minute, you're doing one thing, which I'll tell you, and then you'll go to the next minute. So just, you're doing 8 to 10 of each, depending on what. So the first one is that row to jump back. Does that make sense? And you don't have to worry about what's next, because I'll tell you. I'll demo it while you're resting. You're just doing the 8 to 10, and then you're resting until the next minute. So basically, at the start of every minute, you're doing one exercise for 8 to 10 reps.
Which way, why would you want to?
Hey, Tina, I think I have to hop out.
No worries.
Thank you.
I'll see you on Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, bye, thanks.
Okay. Bye. All right. Let me get my timer ready. All right, so we got the every minute. So Sally, Otelia, Elena, Lisa, does that make sense? So the first one is a row to jump back. You can also do no weight. If you want, you could just do, have this motion over here and do a jump back. If that makes sense, because it's also not meant to be a heavy weight. It all depends on you. Michelle, you can use your 20s if you feel like it. Otherwise, use your 7s.
Okay.
The 10s are probably ideal with, because basically you guys are jumping back onto your dumbbells. That makes sense? Is everyone ready to go? So Elena, for you, you would do the row and then move your bottle so you don't crush it.
Yeah, got it.
All right. Okay, so you guys are going for 8 to 10. Once you hit that, you're gonna rest. I'm gonna start the timer. Ready, and go. Depending on how heavy your weight is. Oops, I just accidentally reset the timer. Sorry. Once you hit, I think you guys can handle the 10. Once you hit your 10, just wait. Good. I'll put you guys on mute. And once you've hit those 10, you guys are resting. All right. So you kind of have extra rest time because I accidentally hit reset. But I'll show you what's next as you guys are waiting for. Next is just body weight. It's the bear crawl. So just, if anything, just stay with your knees elevated. I'm going to come forward one step, come side, then forward with the other side, and then side, side. All right, get started. The timer started. So think one step forward. Oh, so your feet, yep. So just think one step forward, but you're always on the balls of your feet. And you'll end up doing 5 leading with the right, and then 5 leading with the left. So Michelle, when you step forward, it's a really tiny step. Think about like your foot only comes forward just a little bit. You're just kind of like shifting weight a little. And Karen, bring your butt down. Basically, it's as if you're on, yeah.
Do you move your hands and feet at the same time or like?
Oh, sorry, I probably did do it. It's opposite. So like when your right hand moves forward, your left ball of your foot moves forward.
At the same time?
Yes, at the same time.
Okay.
And at the very worst, you can just hold that all fours position. I just want your knees elevated the whole time. Oh my God, I turned the timer off again. Hold on. Oh, what happened? Let's see. You guys are gonna kill me, but I just turned the timer off by accident. Let me see if I can fix it. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. There we go, okay. I'm gonna have to estimate sometime. So I'll start in a second. So the next thing you're doing is with your light bells, the same ones you use for your tricep extensions. You hold it beside you. You're gonna be sitting on your heels. They'll come up, overhead press, come back down. Up, overhead press, come back down. Up, overhead press, come back down. All right, let's get started. Everyone got their bells? Okay, and start. So give me 10 of those and then you'll rest. Okay. Awesome. Okay, great. You guys just rest. Elena, keep going. You guys still have like less than 30 seconds. And the last one is more a core. So you're going to be, oh, I don't know if this will stretch out. Basically holding your cans and extended, and you're bringing your knees and the cans together. So knees to the, or cans or the light dumbbells. That's what you're going to be doing. You're going to do 10 of those. So it's almost like a, I don't know what they're called. Hollow hold, except for with moving. All right, let's get started. 10. You can also just do body weight. You don't have to necessarily hold something overhead. So you're brave. Yep. Yes, that's great, Elena. You got it, Otelia. And keep your the lower part of your back, keep that pressed into the ground. So Rachel and Sally, when your arms go overhead, just think your arms are always straight. So never bend your elbows. It goes from overhead to reaching for, yeah, there you go. I see you, Karen, that looks good. I can't see you, Alicia, but I'm gonna assume that you got it. So once you guys hit 10, you're gonna rest. And we're gonna do everything one more time and then you guys are done. That's the less than 10-second mark. We're going to be starting again, and it's going to be the bent over row to jumping back. All right, there you go. So 8 to 10, just a bent over row to the jump back, and then back to the bent over row and jump back. Yep. Good. I see you, Michelle. Yes, there you go, Karen. You okay, Lisa? Lisa, just do what you can. Oh, hold on, let me unmute you. You okay, girl?
I don't know what's going on with me. I have like no energy.
That's okay. Today's Monday. It's just shitty out. Even if it's just a few reps, it's okay. You can modify it like we're doing. That looks great. So Elena, when you jump back, I want to jump back more like into a plank. So once you guys hit 10, you guys rest. This is your last time doing this, so don't worry. The new timer is gonna go off. I want you to go straight now into this seated overhead press. So back down to overhead. Give me 10. Oh, so it's this one, Michelle, where you guys are sitting on your heels to overhead. Sitting, overhead. Just go straight into it. Oh, hold on, let me unmute you.
Is it the bear crawl?
Oh my God, it is. Okay, well, I just told you guys the wrong thing, so do this. Then we'll do the bear crawl. My bad. You're absolutely right. Whatever you guys are doing, that's the last of this one. And then we'll do the bear crawl next. Thanks for remembering. And once you get 10, rest and we'll get ready for the bear crawl. Up. We're running out of time. Remember, this is the last you guys are doing this. This is the last of everything. So it looks like the timer's up. Go straight into the bear crawl, which will look like this. I'll go into it. So one step forward, one step side, side, forward, side, side. So it'll be either 4 or 5 starting on each side. And just think, after this, we got one more thing and then you're done. Oh, you okay, Otelia? Oh, let me unmute you. Oh, you're muted. That's okay. So just rest as soon as you're done, because the next timer will be up. The next one's the easiest one. It's the lying on your back abs thing. All right, I know it's not rest time, but you're going straight into it. Straight into it. Remember, arms are stick straight. You're gonna lift your upper body and bring your knees close to your head with your arms holding the little baby weights. And it's the last thing you're doing today, the very last. I'm gonna unmute you all. Oh, excellent. As soon as you're done with that, you're done. How was that, Michelle? Everyone done, almost done. We got Sally's.
Feeling myself off the floor. Feeling myself off the floor.
Well, I hope you can fit in another day. Y'all deserve it. Nice job. Everyone's done. High-fiving everybody. Woo.
Thank you.
Hopefully see you guys next Monday.
Thank you, Tina.
Thank you.
See you guys soon. Have a good week.
Thank you.
All right. And then Tila,
Bye.
get me your email somehow.
I will. Thank you so much.
No problem. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Tina.
Bye.
Thank you.